Diamonds are forever. Flows on open and caresses.
Okay, we're set to go, and we are underway. First goal. Guys, you get that? Shot from distance, a good save there by save there by Ben Hill. Space into the edge of the area here. Crosses. Headed out by Joel. Try and take on his man. I think he might go too far there. Oh no, he gets it in. Both Goldman heads it down to Smith goes on his chest, can he get a shot away? He can! That is it.
Come on, Rushden!
Dolman who shoots. Dolman shoots.
Well done for not retaliating.
Welcome to AFCRD TV. I'm here after today's 1-1 draw against Kempston Rovers with man of the match, Ben Farrell. Ben, that was a really tough game. What's your first thoughts?
Yeah, that's a really tough Kempston team we played against today. We expected a tough game, a hard game, but they met our expectations. They were really good, to be fair.
We got off to the best start, didn't we? Early goal, a bit of a scramble, kind of rolled over the line.
Yeah, the last couple of games we've done that. We've gone to score another 2 or 3, but today wasn't the case with a couple of chances. But they fought back and got in the game back well, to be fair.
I think they got the equaliser halfway through the first half. Any views on that?
To be fair, I was a bit at fault there towards the end. It bounced in front of me. I didn't expect it. He was behind and he's put the ball back across and he's got the goal. But it's bad defending, all in all, from our corner as well.
I think after about 35 minutes, I think it was fairly even. But then we got on top near the end of the first half, and I thought we dominated the second half. Although they probably had the better chances. To
be fair, they could have got a winner towards the end. But most of the second half, we bombarded them, and they just kind of sat back, and it was quite difficult to break down. To be fair, they had a good back 5. I think they were playing, and they stopped us.
Their number 5 seems to have a magnet, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's a beast. Yeah, he done really well, to be fair. But they're hard to break down. But we'll go again.
And what about you? You enjoying it this season so far?
Yeah. I've got off to a great start. Got a good team, some good signings in the summer, and as I say, have a bad result away at Kempston to go show our intentions for the season. So,
and we're still unbeaten, aren't we?
Absolutely. Yeah, got to take the positives. We go again straight away now. Saturday, big win, Tivisdale, back on it.
I know we were discussing the FA Cup, weren't we, on Saturday, and you were telling me about your game for Arsley in the first round against Coventry City.
Yeah, That's what I said. I was saying it'd be great for Rushden to do that. You know, it was a great doubt for us at Oldsley. We went to Coventry away, the first round. It'd be amazing to get in the draw again this year and get a big coup and have a away day for the fans. It'd be brilliant. Yeah.
Do you know anything about Tividale?
Not really. I know what kind of level they play at and location, but in terms of, I'm sure Lammy will go through the week. Lammy and Pixie will go through in the weekend.
And it's nice to put that behind, isn't it, for a couple of weeks before we get back to the league action?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We're chomping at the bit at the minute. Every player wants to play. All the players on the bench, a couple out injured. Everyone wants to play, so that's good. We've got a big squad.
Well, I'll go and let you have a warm down. Actually, warm down is probably the wrong thing, isn't it? Take care, mate. Thank you.
So again, it finishes Kempston Rovers 1, AFC Rushden Diamonds 1, with the manager Andy Peaks. Andy, well, you can't win every game 7-1, but will you take a point from this match?
I wanted to get 3 points, obviously, but to give them a bit of respect, they finished well last year in the top 6, so to go away from home and get a point, we'd probably take. Wasn't particularly happy with the performance. Think we can play better than that, but again, maybe that's down to them. So yeah, it's not the end of the world. Still take 10 points from the first 12 available. So I think we've had a good start. Performance-wise, could be better.
Well, at the end of the match, it seemed like Kempston players, they felt like they had maybe won the game, and our players felt like they had lost. That was the feeling I got.
I think we're going to get a lot of that, really. It shows that they've got a lot of respect for us, as well as they finished last year, and they've had a good start this year as well. They lost the opening game to Moneyfields. We were down to 9 men for a lot of it, so they've had good results since then. So the fact they've paid us such a big compliment by playing quite defensively, and like you said, they were well happy with a point at home. But we're going to get that a lot this year. It's up to us to break teams down and probably not give a bad goal away, which we gave away.
Your starting 11, fairly straight selection, same 11 as Saturday.
Yeah, I don't think they didn't need to change a great deal from that. Finn has had to drop from the bench because he's tweaked his quad. And I thought it was a good chance to get Chris Dillon back. He's back from his holiday. His knees are right, so we left Harry out and brought Chris along. But yeah, apart from that, picked itself after performance Saturday.
The old injury bug seems to be consistent, though, with Diamonds again. We still have a few players out, don't we?
Yeah, we've got some good players missing, but we've got some good players available. And that's how it's going to be through the season. You're going to lose players, but we've got enough players to make sure we win a lot of football matches. And, the other ones will come back as and when.
So the goal by Diamonds coming very early, only in the 6th minute. Joel Jesse, much-deserved goal. He had a great game Saturday and another good one today.
Yeah, he's been a massive threat for us, hasn't he? Again, people are going to double up on him, so we've got to get around him and put full-backs around him. We've got to find a different way. They knew it was all about. But yeah, he still caused them a lot of problems and got a goal that he probably deserved Saturday and didn't get. So that was a great start for us, yeah.
And then, as it happens a lot of times in sports, a player that you deal to another team comes back to haunt you as such, as Jake Newman, former Diamond player, scores for Kempston.
Yeah, I don't think that was a massive shock to anyone. Jake, we've all said Jake will score goals. I'm not really going to talk about that. I wished him well when he left, and I wish him well. Obviously not against us, but all the rest of the time, not a problem.
So at halftime, it's level 1-1. The thought, the mood of the team at halftime.
Yeah, no, we thought it was still a game we could win, but again, I wanted us to be solid, and we're going to have a lot of these games certainly away from home where we're going to have spells of pressure against us. It's important we don't concede. It's important we still get something out in the game. So he's happy with that. We had most of the play second half without creating any great chances. Set pieces they dealt with really well today, so we didn't create a lot from them. And it sort of peaked out a little bit, and you just think hopefully it's not got a sting in the tail with them going and nicking one right near the end, which hopefully, luckily they didn't.
Well, I felt like both teams obviously did not want to make a mistake in the second half to give it away, and it ended up being scoreless in the second half.
Yeah, I wanted to win the game. I still thought it was winnable second half. We had a lot of the play, made some changes to try and get something. We had a couple of free kicks which were close. We got some good areas, but they defended quite well, I thought, as a team. So, it wasn't to be our day today with 3 points, but we take a point and we move on.
And goalkeeper for Diamonds, Ben Heath, another good match, giving up only that one goal. Was it an easy decision this season to go away from maybe experience from Finners to now youth with Ben Heath?
No, it wasn't an easy decision. It wasn't even the youth. It was Finners have got a bit of a tight thigh, and I wasn't sure he played enough minutes in pre-season because of it. So we went with Ben, and he's done well so far in the game, so he's kept his shirt.
Well, very good. We move on to the next match to battle for the FA Cup glory as such, the FA Cup adventure at Tividale. That's the Black Country, West Midlands, the way I've been explained to me. So we'll hear a proper Brummie accent maybe in that area of England. And early thoughts about that match against the Dale.
Yeah, no, it's Dudley, West Midlands, proper Black Country, like you said, so it'll be a tough place to go. I know that. So they're from a lower level than us, but I think they're better than the level they're at. So, we've got a couple of reports on them. We'll do a lot of training on Thursday based on that game, and that's their next thought, to go and win that match. We'll be prepared and ready for the conditions, whatever they throw at us, and hopefully progress to the next round. Well,
Kempston Rovers, the Walnut Boys, always a tough team to crack, but at least we got a point out of the game.
Excellent, Bruce. I bet you've been practicing that for a while. Good job we didn't win 4-0 late. Would have killed it.
All right, well, very good. Thanks, Andy.
Cheers, Bruce. Thank you.
I don't need love.